So, rest in peace to Kobe-Bryant and his daughter, Gianna, Gigi. I got a serious question. I see a lot of people mourning Kobe Bryant, which is not an issue at all. That's a sign of respect. But, it's a lot of people that die in our city, and they don't even get that much love. But we would show someone love that we never even met, never even spoke to, had no type of connection with, but, be mourning for this person and post so much. But we just had a young boy found on the highway not too long ago. I ain't see too much for him. I ain't see nobody post for him. We had people dying in our city every other day and nobody doing nothing, So I'm trying to understand this. Like, how can we, mourn someone that we have no connection with when we in this city and these things happen every day, and we're not doing nothing at all. It's crazy. But on another subject, well, it's still the same subject, but a different situation. Now, Kobe Bryant was a healthy individual, in shape, worked out a lot. But as you can see, being in shape, eating healthy, it means nothing. Death don't care. When death comes, it comes. And it's your time. It's your time. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I feel bad, but I'm not one of the individuals that's like, oh, I can't believe it. Like, if it's inevitable, you get what I'm saying? It's going to happen regardless of anything. We're going to die. We just, I think we focus on the wrong shit, like, for real. I hate to say it, sound like I'm hating, I'm not. It's just we focus on a person that don't know you, don't care about you, you never met them, never had a single conversation with them, a millionaire. But in our city, with all the shit going on, all the hate we have towards each other, we can't even show love like that in the city. But we want to mourn and post on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter about this individual. Don't get me wrong, he was a great person. He did a lot of stuff in the community. But it's also people in our city that did a lot in the community, just ain't in the spotlight because they're not millionaires. They do a lot. They do as much as they can, like myself. People don't know a lot of stuff that I do in the city, but I do a lot for a lot of people. And I'm not saying I need to be celebrated. I don't really care. When death come, it come. You feel me? I'm going. But we need to start loving each other while we're here. Stop hating each other. Come together. Start trying to make a change. You feel me? I've been seeing a lot of, black excellence. It is. Excuse me. That we need to start doing this stuff. We need to start coming together and being better. You feel me? Like, everybody trying to climb this ladder, but ain't trying to help nobody else. You feel me? And if y'all really wanted to celebrate Kobe, that's what he was about. You feel me? If you knew about him, that's what he was about. So, but I know eventually it's going to pass. It's going to die down. Because right now it's just something for y'all to talk about. Something for y'all to post. Just like everything else. But then again, you got a president that's impeached. Nobody's really talking about that. They're not really talking about what's important to us right now on this earth, because we got to deal with this. We're not worried about that, but then we complain about shit going wrong because we're not trying to make a change in nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just I just think everything is ass fucking backwards, and I'm not like I'm not off the negative shit no more. Like, if I used to deal with a person or if I don't talk to you no more, I'm cool with that. You feel me? I'm not sitting back and dwelling over it. It is what it is. You feel me? They come and they go. It was fun while it lasted. You need to move on, enjoy your life, but we need to get our priorities in order for real. Like we, as people, and I'm not talking about a specific group. I'm saying all of us. We need to get it together, for real. We really do, because we looking like fools out here. A lot of people talking about the conspiracy theory with Kobe-Bryant taking pharmaceutical people to court over his name, the Black Mamba, and that's why his plane went down, because they did something. It's possible, but we'll never know. They've been doing this to our people for a long time. Guess what? We ain't doing a damn thing about it. All we do is mourn it, post, and move on. We don't do nothing about it. But eventually, it's gonna be a time we're going to suit up and fight. And I hope y'all be prepared for that. That time is coming. Everybody think everything a game, but nah, it's coming. And y'all better be prepared. But I'm about to end this podcast. I just thought I, talk about something that was really, on my mind, because this shit was, it been bothering me. And I've been talking to people about this shit, and they feel the same way. Like, yo, like, look at the World Mixed Bridge. Like, they done changed the color to purple and gold when this man never even came here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got people that's dying in our city all the time, and they don't celebrate nothing for them. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. Regardless of who a person is, you feel me? Like, what did that man do for us? Nothing. He ain't do nothing for our city. He ain't build no hospitals for us. He ain't build no schools. He ain't donate no money. But like I said, I'm not hating the fact that we mourning him. It's just the fact that we celebrate it so much and don't do nothing for our own people that's here in front of us. You got homeless people out here that we ride right past and don't give no change to. You feel me? But we'll donate money to a motherfucker across the world because they're famous, or you just want to be in that conversation that you donated something. You want to be a part of that. Just saying you did something. But guess what? At the end of the day, Allah sees everything that you're doing. So you can fake the funk, tell everybody you're doing so much, and he see everything. He know where your mind at, everything. So, you can put on you might can put that mask on and get away with shit in front of your friends and the people that's here. But when it comes to it, trust me, you will be judged, And I'm going to end it like this. People better just get it together, because like I said, that day is coming.